Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm just going to be making some jewellery today. So I bought these little pieces here from Temu and I've just put some sticky tape down and I just folded it over the edge of these two sticks so I can move it around without getting my fingers stuck on the tape. Just going to be using UV resin today. But in there I'm not going to need much. And I'm going to actually use this mica powder. So I only need not much at all because I don't want it to interfere with this curing of the UV resin. So that's ample. Mix it around and pop in tiny little bits of resin. So I'm just going to use the skewer. I'll just bring you in a little bit closer. So just pop a little bit on the end of your skewer. I'm just going to let that pretty much drop in and let it settle itself. Just make sure it's covered in all the make sure that it reaches all the edges. Now I made sure these were pressed down really hard so they get a good seal and nothing should leak. Hard on your eyes, this little intricate work. My eyes aren't the best, so I should get one of those magnifying lights that you get. I think it's like a magnifying glass and a light. And you look through it, that would be a lot easier. It's the good thing about UV resin, you can make things very quickly, especially jewellery. It's cure and put all your findings on and you've got some earrings. Last minute gift idea maybe, you don't want to rush to town to buy something, just make someone a pair of earrings. And if they're homemade, I'm sure they'll appreciate them even more. Just wondering if I should do those green. Let's change colours, eh? So I'll just put that aside, cover that, and I can use that later. Just cover it from the light so it doesn't cure. Okay, find another colour. I'm going to do purple. I'll just wipe that off. A little bit of paper, bit of alcohol. And get a little bit of mica on there. Okay, and same thing, just drop little bits into those gaps and let it fill up. New stick. I might just use my dotting tool actually, let's see how that goes. Maybe the other end might be a bit fat. I think I actually like the skewer better. Now these gaps are tiny, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to use a skewer because it's got a very pointy end on it. If you spill some over the side, just try and wipe it off, but it's the other side anyway that will show through. Hopefully nice and clean. Oh, this one's quite difficult, isn't it? Okay, I'm just going to clean this up. I will get a okay, looks a bit better. It's actually quite difficult, isn't it? Very tiny. Tiny, tiny. Okay, I will do the other one. But, yeah. These Irish clovers, 4-leaf clovers, they are much easier because, of course, the resin just falls into the gaps and doesn't overflow. Might as well just go ahead and throw it all in there roughly and then just clean it up, I think. think that's the easiest with this. Just cover the whole thing and then just wipe away the excess. Okay. Oops, sorry. Do it fast. It's a lot better. I think there's some missing in there though. Ugh, fiddly fiddly. Okay. Right. Whew, let's get that one done. Now these. What colour shall we do those? How about bronze? No, that's not bronze. What do you call this colour here? Rose gold? Rose gold and silver probably won't go together. Pink. Where are you, pink? Let's do this one here. It's like a bit of a flower, like a rose. Might actually just use that. It doesn't matter if a little bit of purple gets mixed in, actually. Right. Probably going to need a bit more for this one. Get a clean skewer in there. It's a pretty colour, with that purple and pink combined. Yeah, let's try that. So I'm just going to do what I did with the last one and just cover the whole thing. Alright, I'll just let it sit there to make sure it finds its own way into every little gap. And we'll do this one, and then we'll clean them up. Pinch in from that one. Okay. Right, let's tidy that one up. Just run this across quickly. And I can see I'm missing a tiny little bit in there. Let's see if I can scrape a little piece off. Okay. Rightio. Just run the flame over just in case there's some little bubbles sitting on the surface. Tidy up my mess. And pop those under the light. Put them under there for, 90 seconds. Okay, flip that over. Do the other side. Okay, let's tidy this up a bit, this area. Now, in theory, these should just peel off and they should be cured. Let's have a look. Yep, perfect. Now, of course, you don't have to use Jewellry resin. You can use epoxy. You might want to put in some glitter. Some green glitter would look great in these little clovers. Just means you have to wait for them to cure, that's all. Now these ones, remember, I put all over and then try to clean it up. We'll see what the underside looks better than that side. Yeah, so I'll probably go for that side for the earrings. Yep. Okay, let's make some earrings. So here's a close-up, they look like. Okay, let's put some findings on these. Right, I have here the little silver hooks. I've got gold as well, but because it is silver, I'll just use silver. So we need to get out. What's going on here? It's all tangled. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. Oh, 8. And they also come with these. They are little backs for them, so when you're hanging them up on your cards to sell them, they're not going to fall off. So I'll just leave those there for now. And this little tool, it's great, you'll see me use that. And we also need some jump rings. Okay, so I'm going to go with these jump rings. Like, these are really, really tiny. My eyesight's just not good enough for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, pop that on your finger. Pop an O-ring, jump ring. Find where the join is. I usually just feel with my fingers. Here it is there. Pop it in the groove. And twist. Then you can pop on your piece, and then hang on, let me think about this. No, we need two. Close that up. Just make sure it's closed. Okay. Now we need another one on there. Give it a bit of length, and because this here, it's got to face that way. And if I just put it on now, it's going to be facing sideways. So we need another, oh, I should have put the, no. Oh, it's really, really fiddly. Right, pop that in, and then your hook. Sometimes I get these mixed up and end up getting them around the wrong way. So I want to go that way. Close it up. Make sure that's straight. And there you have your earrings. Okay, I'm just going to finish them all, and then I'll show you what I do with the cards. They're all done. Now we're just going to put them on some card. I have these. I use these for my necklaces, but you can put earrings in them too. So they just came from Timo. I think they came in a packet of 100 or 50 or something like that. Got a bit of sticky bit on the end there. So they go like that. So you just pop your earring in. Grab one of those little rubber thingy-me-jitties. Put it on the back there. And that just stops the earring falling off. So with these you can either fold that up like that and they dangle like that, but they tend to go sideways a lot because that is sticking into there. So what I do is I don't use the whole thing, I just chop it off. And then you can round the edges off if you want. Oh, that's not very straight. You get the gist of what I'm trying to do anyway. And then you have your little earrings for sale. So I'll go and finish all those. I'm waiting for my new cards to come from Temu. They're white square just for earrings. You can make your own. I do have a punch that has the two little holes. I can punch into cardboard to make my own if I can be bothered. But these are so cheap. You get so many of them. It's hardly worth worrying about trying to make your own. And I like that it says homemade with love on them. Okay, I will finish that and put a photo up. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one. Bye.